I could point out all the things about how bad this life can seem, but we work hard, we making it, forward motion on everything.
What's going on, world? Welcome back to 4 Words Monday. Another great day to start off your week. Glad that you're back here with me. It's your boy Valet, D-Rock, Delroy, your guy, and I just love you guys, and I'm glad that it's another week. So this week, I just wanted to come and say real shortly that you know you can't do it alone. Yeah. That's something I want you to think about today. That's something I've been thinking about for like the last week. Just saying to myself, man, D-Rock, you know you can't do it alone. And we don't really have to try to go into how that works in the life details. What I'm not saying is that you won't do things on your own sometimes. What I'm not saying is that there ever won't be times when you have to do things alone or on your own. What I'm saying is that you know you can't do it alone. It's just like weeks ago when I was talking about the mentality of me against the world or me a part of the world, right? One mentality is unhealthy. The other mentality can actually be healthy if you look at it the right way. And so in the same way, when I say you know you can't do it alone, or I know I can't do it alone, it's because I understand that no matter what it is, if I start a business, I'm going to need customers, or I'm going to need employees, or managers. If I'm trying to get from here to somewhere else, somebody made a road for me to get there, so that I can travel freely. I mean, we could get as ridiculous as we want, we could go as extreme as we want, but the idea that I'm just talking about today is the idea that you just can't do it alone. You can't live life alone. You're not going to go through life alone. Even if you feel alone or you feel lonely, you're not alone. And you can't do it alone. We need each other. We need help. We need to help others. That's just the way the world works. It's a part of being born into a world with other people, right? So living to be known in belief, knowledge, practice, relationship, communication, and finance. Man, just, with everything in you, choose to believe that, you don't have to do whatever alone. You know what I mean? Know that there are people around. Know that there's family. Know that there's hotlines. Know that there's teachers. Know that there's mentors. Know that, there's neighbors. Know that somebody's around. And if you need, find somebody who will link up. I'm not saying everybody's going to be on your team. I'm not saying everything's going to be all fine and dandy. But you can't do it alone. So don't try. It's really hard. I mean, if you got to, you got to. But don't purposely step out the house, wake up with the mentality that, I got to do everything all myself alone. Because then you're hindering yourself from great things. Okay? Practice, including other people. Practice having other people try to include you to actually take part in it. Because maybe somebody else feels alone, and they just want to know that they're not alone. They don't got to do whatever they're going through alone. And that just might be a moment where you really just help and aid somebody out. Relationships are important because, we don't want to go through and do things alone. Communication is important because we need to communicate when we need help or, offer help or let people know that we're feeling alone or we're feeling lonely, and that we don't want to do it alone, on our own. And then, financially, you don't have to do that alone either. Get some help, ask advice, ask somebody who's good with their money. Go to the bank, sit down with people, because you don't have to do it alone. You can't do it alone. Nobody taught themselves everything. So from that simple point right there, that just shows that we can do it alone, and we don't have to, and we shouldn't have to. So, this week, living to be known, just think about that, stew on it some more. You know, I'll have more to write about that later. But really, I just wanted to say, you know, I can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. So let's not do it alone. Go out there, live to be known. I love you guys. Thank you for sharing a few minutes with me. And yeah, I'll see you back next time.
And I could point out all the things about how bad this life can seem, but we work hard, we making it, forward motion on everything.